Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 6-7. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Excuse me. Goodness. So, anyway, I was saying that the Durham Skywriter is Durham's online community paper. I also want to point out that Bull City Hangout is where I tell you what's happening today in Durham. Excuse me for coughing. I should have probably had a little cup of water before starting the show. But anyway, I'm going to rush through the show today because I'm on my way to a gig, which is why I'm not wearing my usual t shirt. So let's see. Old School Dave is saying happy Saturday indeed. Happy Saturday, Dave. All righty. So I do apologize. I'm going to rush through the show because I have to be at the gig in 1/2 hour exactly on the dot. So let me just do this. So with Bull City Hangout, usually I go through different pages of the Durham Skywriter, but today with it being Saturday, I'm going to stick to the Let's Go calendar of events page. So let's go to that page and see what's going on. So June Cars and Coffee is going on right now as we speak at Road Scholars. Love that pun. They're located at 5425 Page Road, and it started at 8 and it ends at 11. So you have 1 hour to rush over there and look at the cars. You know, they pop the hoods and they look at the different motors or engines or gaskets. I don't know, whatever people look at when they're enjoying the marvel of the car engines and the wheels and all that stuff. So anyway, today's focus will be on Corvettes. And of course, their usual specialty is the custom restored Porsche, so you can enjoy looking at those as well. So if you're a car enthusiast, head over to Road Scholars, and they'll be out there until 11 today. And they're saying, let's go. Indeed. Love that. Okay, so also going on right now as we speak, the Durham Farmers Market in Durham Central Park downtown, 501 Foster Street. You can park for free by going just west to Morris, and you park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. And I think the parking lot just south on Foster, I think that's open too. For the Durham Farmers Market. So they're in business until noon today. The South Durham Farmers Market, they're at the Hub RTP 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, and they're also open until noon. Now, if you are using Snap EBT, don't go shopping just yet. Stop off at the manager's table at either the Durham Farmers Market or the South Durham Farmers Market because you can double your money. So if you plan to spend $15 or whatever, you can get $30 worth of food. So whatever you're spending, you can double it. So don't shop if you're with Snap EBT. Don't shop until you stop at the manager's table. You know, have your credentials or whatever. I don't know if it's a card or whatever proves that you're with Snap EBT, and double your money. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Now, if you love music, DJ Shazad will be playing groovy, upbeat music at Boxyard RTP 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54 from 11:30 until 2:30. It's an outdoor venue. The weather's perfect for it, and that means, of course, they're not going to put any pressure on you to buy anything. But if you do get hungry, you're surrounded by restaurants, and you can always make a quick little purchase. You say that is a good deal. Yeah, I know he's talking about the doubling your money. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Now, the Melanated Creatives Market, that's something that's new to me. That starts at 3 o'clock in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street downtown. That's the same spot that the Durham Farmers Market is in right now. You know what? I haven't mentioned the Durham Craft Market. Oh, yeah. I need to add that because I forgot. Because usually, right along with the Durham Farmers Market is the Durham Craft Market. This is where you can enjoy visiting the tents of all these different wonderful local craftspersons and, make some purchases. I need to make a note of that. Durham Craft Market. How could I have forgotten them? So they're open until noon as well in Durham Central Park. Wow. Anyway, the Melanated Creatives Market is where you get to meet Black business owners and artists. This is another like a festival, only it's with the on the black tip, so to speak. So this will start at 3 o'clock, and it's downtown in Durham Central Park. I have a link if you'd like to click if you'd like to be a vendor at a future market. Now, this is an annual event that's always looked forward to. The 21st annual Beaver Queen pageant that's going to be held today in Duke Park, 106 West Knox Street. This is going to be in the Duke Park Meadow. That starts today at 4, so it's for a couple of hours, starting at 4. This year's theme is Free to Beeve. So let me tell you what it is. It's a wacky event. So, contestants in silly outfits and costumes and whatnot. Some are dressed rather outrageously. They're vying for the title of Beaver Queen. So so who's going to benefit? This is a fundraiser. So the organization that's going to benefit this year is Keep Durham Beautiful. That's a wonderful organization. They are planting trees and flowers and whatnot all over town, making Durham beautiful. So they're going to benefit from this fundraiser. So you are encouraged to vote for the different people running to be Beaver Queens. And not everyone will be female, even though it's called Beaver Queen. That's why it's a wacky event. So you're going to see a lot of wackiness. So they're going to have a talent show, using air quotes. You never know what they're going to do. It's a family friendly event, but it's wild. So you are also encouraged to bribe the judges because all monies spent will benefit Keep Durham Beautiful. It's all in fun. So you can vote. You can pay to vote. You can bribe the judges, and it's just fun. It's just a really fun way to raise money for for basically just it's like civic pride. This is like a civic pride kind of thing. So they don't have. I could not find an online. Usually, maybe because of COVID, for the past few years, they had like an online version where you could vote online and also bribe judges online. I could not find that this year. So maybe it's all in person. That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, it's from 4 until 6 ish in Duke Park. Okay, also happening today, the Makers Society. Those are folks who obviously they make things. They're also crafters. They do work with electronics and such. So the Makers Society, they're hosting Durham Nights. That will be at Golden Belt Campus. The official address is 800 Taylor Street. That's going to be tonight, 5:30 until 9:30. So you're shopping with local vendors. You can enjoy music by a DJ. They're also going to have live performances provided by Dakota Fox Entertainment. So you can click for more information and also click to fill out the application if you would like to be a vendor in a future Durham Nights market. Singer-songwriter Danny Smith will be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, Christian music venue at St. Paul United Methodist Church, 2700 North Roxborough Street. That's going to be tonight at 7:30. The music starts at 7:30. It's free. Of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Now, tomorrow, the Shambhala Center of Durham will be hosting Sunday morning meditation from 9 until noon. You don't have to be there all 3 hours. It's a drop-in event. So you drop in anytime between 9 and noon. And they have meditation. You can learn how to meditate if you always wanted to learn how. They're going to have sitting meditation and walking meditation. Now, if you simply can't make it because it's Sunday, you don't have a car or whatever, you don't want to get out of your pajamas that early, that's fine because you can attend via Zoom. I've got the link for you right there. Go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the Let's Go page, and you'll see it. Emerald Doulas, in their office at 5317 Highgate Drive, they're going to be hosting the LGBTQ plus New Parents Group. That will be tomorrow from 10 until 11:30. It's a safe space to discuss your plans for starting a family via pregnancy, working on your conception plans, working on maybe adopting, fostering a child, all kinds of ways to start a happy family. So don't forget your face mask just in case someone's there who's pregnant and wants to play it super, super duper safe. You don't have to bring your mask, but just if you want to be nice, just bring it, just in case. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 11:30. Now there's a gigantic annual event going on tomorrow, co-hosted by the Durham County Cooperative Extension and the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. They together are co-hosting the fourth annual World Hunger Day. That's going to be tomorrow, again, in Durham Central Park. That's the most popular spot downtown, I can assure you. 501 Foster Street tomorrow from 3 until 6. You can learn about all of the different amazing individuals, businesses, nonprofits, houses of worship, organizations that are out there helping people get access to food, people in need who are hungry and need food, access to food. You can find out who's helping. So, this is a way, if you are in need, you can find out how to get help, but also if you're looking to volunteer somewhere, you can do that as well. You can find some place where you can volunteer, maybe near your house or your house of worship or where you work. So they're going to have food giveaways. They're going to have fresh produce giveaways from local farms and gardens. They're going to have grocery gift card giveaways from Food Line and Harris Teeter. They're going to have food vouchers for the food trucks. How about that? And fun activities for the kids, including bouncy houses, face painting, and planting workshops. Grow your own food. So it's free admission, of course, and you can click for more information and if you're interested in volunteering or making a donation, especially if you can't make it. Triangle Dance Studio. They're hosting the Sunday Salsa Social at the Triangle Meeting Space, which is at 2603 South Miami Boulevard from 6:30 until 9:30. Dance to salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, and cumbia, and more. They're going to have dance lessons at 6:30, followed by open dancing. Admission is 7 for active military and students with current ID, and free if you're 16 and younger. And I hope I did tell you the time of the World Hunger Day. That's from 3 until 6, in case I forgot to say, in Durham Central Park. I have 15 minutes to get to my gig, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, let me do the weather real quick, because I know we're all worried about it raining. So let me find my little intro. Wait a minute. Gotta have the intro. There we go. Here's the intro. Gotta have your intro. Okay. It is 79, not quite 80. It's 79 degrees right now. It's cloudy. Well, the sun's out on Cap Street, but I guess the sun's going to be probably paying peekaboo all day because, in fact, when I look at, from hour to hour, it's partly sunny, then cloudy, then sunny, then partly sunny. Yeah, the sun's going to be playing peekaboo all day. But it looks like it's not going to rain, though. Okay. If it rains, it'll be after dinner time, it looks like. So the high is going to be 86, which is fabulous. And it looks like we're going to get, okay, so it's a 20% chance of thunderstorms starting at 7 and for the next couple of hours. So it might rain, it might not. And if it does, it'll be kind of probably kind of quick. Now, tomorrow it's going up to 85. That's wonderful. But I'm a little worried. 65% chance of rain. I do hope that it doesn't rain during World Hunger Day because that's outdoors at Durham Central Park. So we'll see. And it looks like it's going to rain on Monday and Tuesday as well. But let's just hope that it doesn't rain while people are out enjoying themselves. So 86 today, 85 tomorrow. And I think that'll be it for today's show because after all, I got to get to my gig. And I want to congratulate Mamie Webb. She is retiring. That's why I'm playing music for her. She's the only person I know who spells her name Mamie the way my aunt, Mamie Elizabeth Harris Perry, spelled her name, Mayme. So I thought my grandparents had made that up, but apparently that's an alternative way of spelling Mamie. And Old School Dave is saying, have some fun at the gig, buddy. Great stream. Thank you. I love doing this. It's really fun. And I actually try to encourage people to learn how to live stream. I know a lot of people, especially when I invite them to come on the show, they're like, oh my God. But this is going to be, I think live streaming is going to be, it's special and cool right now, but I think in maybe 5 years, I think it's not going to be that big a deal. As more and more people learn how to get online and learn how to talk in front of a camera, which I think is another good reason to attend the Toastmasters. I think Durham has at least three, maybe four Toastmasters club where you can learn how to speak extemporaneously in front of a crowd, or I hope they include on camera training as well. But yeah, I think live streaming is the way to go for sharing information and for taking people, showing them where you are and having them accompany you on your daily routines or whatever. But anyway, got to get to the gig. Old School Dave, thank you for being here. And thank you, people who watch in the future. I know most people watch Bull City Hangout on the replay, which is fine. Love that too. So, with that, have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Let me make sure I don't have any appointments Monday. Yes, I'll be doing the show live on Monday. If you want me to do the show from one of your venues, if you have a I don't know, retail, restaurant, coffee house, whatever, and you want me to do Bull City Hangout from your spot, let me know. I've got the information scrolling across the screen right now. Contact me and we'll see. Anyway, ciao for now. Have a beautiful weekend.